Welcome back to the Braincast show, everyone. Tonight, we are talking about something a little wild. We are talking about cannibals. I know, it sounds like something straight out of a horror movie, but there is some fascinating science behind why this is a very, very bad idea. To help us understand, please welcome our amazing expert, Dr. Davis.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Okay, Dr. Davis, let's just get right into it. The word cannibal, it's such a creepy word. Where did it even come from?
It actually started with a huge misunderstanding. It all goes back to Christopher Columbus.
Wait, the guy from our elementary school textbooks? No way.
Yes way. He thought he had landed in Asia. He met a native tribe and got their name completely wrong. He heard a rumor that this tribe ate people.
So this whole thing started because of a rumor?
Yes, and that rumor spread all across Europe like a wildfire. And just like that, the word cannibal was born.
That is unbelievable. So the original story about cannibals was basically fake news.
In a way, yes, it was later found to be false.
Wow, okay. But let's be honest, it has happened, right? People have eaten other people in real life.
Yes, but it almost always happens in very extreme situations. It's an act of desperation, not a food choice.
Like what kind of situations?
A good example is the Jamestown settlement in the 17th century. The settlers completely ran out of food.
I've heard about this. It was a really harsh winter.
It was terrible. They ate dogs, cats, and even the leather from their shoes. In the end, they had to eat the dead to survive.
That's so sad. It was about survival, not preference.
Exactly. It's the absolute last resort.
Okay, so let's get into the hard science. Besides the obvious yuck factor, what are the real reasons this is a bad idea?
Well, the first reason is actually pretty simple. It's a very difficult way to get food.
What do you mean difficult?
Imagine trying to hunt an animal that is just as smart as you are. It can think, it can plan, and it can fight back.
Right, it's like playing hide and seek with your twin. They know all your best spots. It sounds exhausting.
It is. It's much easier to use that energy to hunt a rabbit or a deer.
So from a hunting perspective, it's just not worth the effort.
Correct. It's a very poor strategy for survival.
Okay, that makes sense. But what if you do succeed? Is it at least a good meal? Are we talking a lot of calories?
A scientist actually studied this exact question.
Wait, someone has a job calculating the calories of a human being? That's a strange day at the office.
It is, but his findings were incredible. He found that an entire human body has about 140,000 calories.
140,000? That sounds like a huge number.
It sounds big, but it really isn't. That's only enough food for 25 men to survive for half a day.
Half a day? That's it for all that work?
Exactly. Now compare that to a single mammoth from long ago. A mammoth had over 3 million calories.
3 million?
That same group of 25 people could live off one mammoth for 2 months.
So you're telling me a human is like a small, sad appetizer, but a mammoth is the all-you-can-eat buffet that lasts all season.
That's a perfect analogy.
So for nutrition, it's a huge fail.
A huge fail.
But there's an even bigger problem, isn't there? This is where it gets really scary. The diseases.
Yes, this is the single biggest reason why cannibalism is a dead end. Diseases like viruses and bacteria spread much more easily inside the same species.
Like how a cold spreads so fast through an office.
Precisely. And your body is especially vulnerable to diseases from your own kind.
I heard there was a weird study about this. Something to do with smells?
Ah, yes. Researchers had people smell the poop of 13 different animals.
Okay, this is gross, but I have to hear this. What did they find?
They asked people which smell was the most disgusting. Can you guess the winner?
Oh, it has to be human, right? Please say it was human.
You got it. Human poop was rated as the most repulsive by far.
I knew it.
It's an evolutionary instinct. Our brains tell us to stay away from the waste of our own species because it's the most likely to carry parasites and diseases that can harm us.
So our noses are like a built-in safety feature.
That's exactly right.
And this isn't just a theory. There is a terrifying real-life story that proves this point. The Kuru disease.
Yes, the Kuru disease is the ultimate example. In the 1950s, a tribe in Papua New Guinea had a strange illness. People would start to shake and they couldn't control their bodies.
How horrible. What was causing it?
It was a mystery for years. A doctor finally discovered the cause was their funeral rituals. As part of their culture, they would eat the brains of family members who had passed away.
Oh, no.
They didn't know that the brains carried something called a prion. A prion is a type of protein that causes fatal brain diseases.
So this tradition was accidentally spreading a deadly illness through the whole tribe?
Yes, it's a tragic but powerful example of why cannibalism is so dangerous.
Wow. So to recap, it's hard to do, the nutritional payoff is terrible, and it could kill you with a terrifying disease.
That's the science in a nutshell.
Dr. Davis, this was so fascinating and honestly a little creepy. Thank you so much for explaining all of this to us. All right, everyone. What did you think about that? Was your mind blown? Mine was. Do you have any other weird science questions you've always wanted us to answer? Anything you're curious about? Let us know what you think in the comments below. We love reading them. And if you had a good time, please be sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.